Hey there, and welcome into another exciting episode of A for Effort. I'm your host, Matt, and as always, we start off giving thanks to our unofficial sponsor of the podcast, AMC A-List. $21.95 a month gives you 3 movies a week at local AMC theaters in your area. Check AMC.com for theater listings and offer availability. On today's episode, we're going to break down a movie that I didn't realize was a comic book adaptation, The Kitchen. Melissa McCarthy, Tiffany Haddish, and Elizabeth Moss star in this 1970s crime thriller, like I said, comic book adaptation from Vertigo, The Kitchen. I have to admit, I really didn't like this one. I thought it was a little boring, didn't have much going on. I love crime movies, like I love a good heist movie. I'm not against mob movies at all in any aspect, but I just found this movie just meandered and didn't go anywhere. Like, it was very much just, okay, we're going to start taking care of ourselves while our husband's in jail, and then we're going to keep taking care of ourselves, and then we're going to go get in with the Italian mob, and then we're going to try to, like, jump on the Italian mob's territory, and then we're just going to, and then we're going to break up. And I just wish there was a little bit more to the movie. I'm sure there's the possibility there's more in the comic book, more in the graphic novel than in the movie itself, because obviously it's a different medium. You can tell more story over an extended period of time in a comic book, but in a 2-hour movie, you got to kind of condense and tell a quick story. And the quick story they chose to tell just wasn't very good for me. I just didn't enjoy myself. I found myself kind of looking at my watch like, oh my god, how much longer? You know, it wasn't funny. You have people like Tiffany Haddish and Melissa McCarthy. You'd think they'd bring a little charm, a little sensibility to the movie. Like, I know everyone's trying to do different things and break into a different mold and expand their reach. You know, Melissa's been trying to break out of that comedic role for a while, and she did last year. Same with Tiffany Haddish. You know, they want to do other things. They want to do more than what they're known for. But unfortunately, this was not the one for them. This was not the one that I think sets them apart and, like, takes their careers to the next level, so to speak. I just wasn't really enjoying myself. I mean, the world was great. You know, the 1970s flavor and everything that goes with that, but other than that, like, the costuming was good, cinematography was pretty good. You know, it's kind of a slice of life movie, but also it doesn't go anywhere. Like, you see a day in their life, you see a couple weeks in their life and what it was like, but again, you don't go beyond that, and it's just there's nothing really to it, and I just didn't have fun with this one, and it sucks because I like mostly all comic book adaptations, but for this, A-, man. Like, I didn't enjoy myself. I didn't have a good time with it, so A- for The Kitchen. Hold off on seeing this one, man. You don't gotta rush out. You know, not a very good one in my opinion. I mean, we saw it opening day. I mean, we tend to see a lot of things opening day, and it just half full theater. You know, it just wasn't doing it for me. And again, I'm willing to see all movies. I'm willing to see as many as I can. But when I get a stinker, I get a stinker, and this was one of them. And unfortunately, yeah, The Kitchen's just not very good. So I've been your host, Matt. Check out all the rest of the YouTube videos. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Check out the Geekly Effort weekly on Tuesdays, posted on Apple, Google, and Spotify. 5-star reviews on that go a long way. Come back to us next time on another exciting episode of A for Effort, where I will always have quality movie reviews.